Hello everyone, it's Rita Jensen here, and I am back. I may have to do this video a couple times because I'm kind of out of practice and I can't really see that well, but I'm gonna do as much as I can, and I think I can see out of my one eye at least enough to be able to do some ephemera or whatever. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody who has offered their wishes to me, and it is so appreciated. And I know that people think, oh, they always say that, or just always when we say thank you to our subscribers and our new subscribers, the way I feel is I hear it all the time from everybody that does videos, but sincerely, we really do mean it. And I just want you to know that. I just am so overwhelmed with all of your comments, okay? Then on top of that, I was introduced on a YouTube video by Carol Tenson, and I think I had subscribed to Carol. I don't think, after a while I found out that I didn't, but I remember watching something of hers, and she told everybody, actually she made a little pocket thing that I made a long time ago in my video career, which was like maybe 6 months ago or something. But anyway, she found it and she made one like I made, only her take, which is what we usually do. We just take a take on the one that we see. And so she announced that on the video that she was doing, and said, I was I don't have enough subscribers to get monetary money, I guess, from YouTube. I really haven't checked into it too much, but at that time I had I think 602 subscribers, which I was thrilled about that, from the 500, and then all of a sudden here's 600 and something. So or maybe it was 500 and something I had, I don't know. Anyway, so I can't remember what it was, and I looked at my stats on my little phone and it said 648 or something like that, and I'm like, 48 new subscribers, what in the world is going on? So I started looking at the comments, and it said Carol sent you over. Well, right away I went over to Carol's channel to see why they were coming over, and that's when I found out that she had mentioned me on her YouTube channel and put a link in there. And so Carol, if you're watching this, just thank you so much, and thanks to all the people who came from her channel and watched the video and subscribed. So it was just totally amazing. Now, as of today, and we're talking only maybe 2 days, maybe 3 at tops, I have 759 subs that have joined me. So the video that she used, she says, I can't believe this video only had 42 views. And I'm like, yeah, well, that's all I used to get, or half. Most of the time I get like 40 or 50 or something like that. When I first started, it was like 12. And so I went and looked at that video again, and I had 413 views on just that. So not to mention that Carol has over 18,000 viewers. So I am just beside myself with this this whole being introduced. Anyway, thank you so much, and like I said, thank you for all your comments. I'm not going to say everybody's name because I couldn't remember everybody anyway, but you know who you are. You know who is always there for me and always commenting. So, all right. So let's get on to what I'm planning to do today. I had a million things planned because I've been watching YouTube videos because I didn't have anything else I could do, except I could make a little bit of ephemera, or clusters, I should say. I'll just show you here real quick. I just made little things that I found in my little I have a little tray of miscellaneous things. This is a book page that I made, and I'm going to show you how to make all these. That's just ephemera, but these are little clusters. And I think this one's another book page. What is this? This is like a belly band. And I want to go over this style of collaging, because I'm not a big collager. This is a little tag that I made, and I put a little envelope pocket in it. It's so cute. And these are for nothings in particular. I do have some fall ones that I want to put in my fall journal. So that's what I've been up to as far as doing something journal-wise and also I went shopping. I went on Amazon. I feel like I went there every day. Because I returned the printer to Amazon, and I thought Amazon gave me back my money, but they gave me back credit. So every time I buy something, it would say a 0 balance. And I'm like, why is this? And then it dawned on me that's what they did. So I had all that money. So it's like a freebie. Anyway, I bought this box of botanical postcards. I got into the postcard thing, and that's because I watched a video on Gail where she laid the postcards and collaged over them. And I found these there's like 100, I think, in the box. And I think it was maybe $18 on Amazon. But they all have all kinds of flowers. I didn't bring them all over here, so I can't show them all to you. I just picked this one out because it was one that matched the journal. Then I bought these postcards. These are craft postcards. And I think there was 50 in the pack. And I don't offhand remember the amount that I paid for them. But one of these days I'll get one of those affiliate things where I can list things that I buy, and you guys can find them. I got a Tim Holtz. I've been wanting one of these, and I couldn't find it on Amazon, but then a friend told me how to find it. So that was that. And maybe I bought other things, I'm not sure. I'll know when I find them. Okay, so on this journal here, we've already talked about the cover and how we're going to do that. And I think I'm just going to tie it, wrap it and tie it. I think, I'm not sure yet. And so we have this little pocket here that I was working on. So we might as well just start. Let's see, that tie is not tied. And that's going to be hard because I can't, there's dots in the middle of my eye. Actually, I have it covered kind of with my eye covered with like an eye patch. Okay, so I'm going to, I think this will fit, hold this in. If it doesn't, I'll put something else in that spot. I probably should use something heavy duty. Let's use tacky glue. Not tacky, what do you call this? And I haven't used any of my glues for a while. I came in yesterday and I was going to do a video yesterday, and then I just realized I am so disorganized. And oh, that's the other thing. I was so embarrassed when Carol had gone to my channel and all these other people that went. My desk was a nightmare. I've got to stop getting it so dirty, so messed up. I mean, if you're doing it at home, it doesn't matter when, come on. Like I said, it hasn't been used. It doesn't matter. Oh, whoops. Oh. Well, there we go. Fumbling and bumbling and messing up already. I'm right back to normal. I'm just going to put a little of this. I guess I need to, I don't know who it was that was asking about thinning this down. Oh, I think it was, I was watching Tina. And you put nail polish remover in there when your glue starts to get real sticky, real thick. And that was a tip I got from Mary at Mary Made a Journal. Okay, let's see if that won't hold down. Okay, so that's on there. And I haven't sewn any pages in yet because I still may move them around. I haven't decided. Okay, so we've got this one, and I'm going to put this as a background tag. On this one, I already have made the journal card. This was on Tatty Treasure's September challenge on her Facebook. Tatty Treasure and Friends on Facebook. And she's still doing it. So if you want to go in and check that out, you can still join. You only have to make 4 things to get in her drawing. So let's see. I think I'll leave it open at the top. I think that's the only place I'm going to leave it open. It's up here. I'm going to use this again because this is a heavy card. This is made with Edith Holden paper, out of her book, and her paper is quite thick. It's really, really nice. Oh, I'm getting a little crooked there, but get that out of the way. Isn't that paper pretty? This paper is, she's probably the only one I don't have on here. Oh my goodness. I'll have to look her up. Yeah, I was looking through Etsy for purple leaves, and that was about the only one I could find that had purple. But it's a little bright for the book, but get something to wipe this up. I'm trying to keep the wet wipe over here in a little plastic container because it gets on my papers and then... Okay, so we have a journal card for this. And this is empty. Or I could put something here. I could put a pocket here. I'm not supposed to, because I don't want this to bulge. Remember? Because I could put a whole bunch of stuff in here. All right, let me see if there's some other. Okay, so this, which I didn't... I will do this one next time. What I'm going to do with this is I didn't bring my napkins here. I can't even see across the room. I think I have some more fall napkins. So I decided I was going to collage on this. I mean, cover it in napkin. I think that'll look pretty. Okay. So that will be done like that. And we'll have any journal cards. In fact, I think... this would fit as a journal card. Yeah, I think that would fit. Because I like this. Okay, I'm going to just quickly make a journal card. Let's see if I can put that somewhere. And I do have, let's see, these are all pockets. All right, those aren't really... that goes back in that page. Where are you? Just leave it stick out so I know where it's at. Okay, so this is another technique that I have found during my searching on YouTube. There is a crafter out there, and her name is Patricia, and she's French, and I think she's in the United States. For some reason, I feel that she lives here in the United States. But anyway, what a crack up. What a crack up. She is amazing, and her ideas are incredible. It's Lee Cafe Crafts. Le Cafe Crafts. And I have the link in my LinkTree. So I want you guys to go check it out because it's really good. She is very good. Let's see, I'm gonna ink this first. I thought these craft cards would be nice because, you know, I do a lot of this color of stuff. A lot of, you know, the vintage look, the grungier, the better. Okay, I think my ink is getting low. I've got another one though. So this side here will be the writing side. So when I put it in the journal, this is where they can write. I should put a stamp right there. That'd be cute. I'll have to take out my stamps. Okay, so then on this side, I'm going to collage, and it's going to be the focal point. I mean, it's going to go in this way, and then they can write on the back instead of writing on this back. Okay. So the first thing that I learned from Patricia is to use something in the middle that is plain. So I printed off a whole bunch of, let's see, let me give a look at these. These are office papers from, and I printed 2 to a page because I'm going to use them for collage. They're all office pages, and I think it's good for anybody who wants to write on them or any that kind of thing, you know, for backings and stuff. And it's Bohemian Crafts, and she is in my LinkTree as well, and it's called Office something. Okay. Let's see. I am so excited to be back. I mean, just, you know how you go on vacation and you say, as soon as you get on vacation, at least I do, I tend to want to get home so I can redo something in my house. That's the way I used to be. Or not spend the money on vacation that I was going to spend because I want to go home and make something or buy a new lamp. Okay, so I also found out too on her channel, the Cafe Crafts, that she does not glue every inch of the page to collage. And I can understand why now, because you don't really need to. And you don't need to use a glue stick and stick it all over the place. Oh, I can't get that on without stopping. Okay, so now the key to this, I want to put things around here, because this part here we're going to leave as the focal point. Focal point? Yeah. So let me think of scraps. Let's see what I've got like here quickly. Okay, these are from, okay, so for instance here, I'm not going to ink this up too much. Okay, so first of all, you're looking at your, that's the right side up. I guess it doesn't really matter. And so you have this piece and you glue it down. This one I have to glue down a little bit more because it's flimsy paper. So I'm going to glue that there. Okay. Then you turn it this way and you do another element there. So maybe, let's see, what do I have? Blue. I really want to make it match the journal we're working on. I'm having a hard time seeing. Okay, these are kind of from the other journal. but we need something with some, how about this? This is a good rusty color. Let's just, okay, let's see. Okay, so we're putting something there, and it doesn't matter where you put it. It's just that you do that piece, that edge, whatever you're working on. So I'm just going to stick it right there. Okay. Then I turn it this way. Right. Okay. Well, so I turn it this way, so I have to put something down here. And I want something like, not just a piece of scrap. I want something with writing on it or something. Let's see if I have some book page here. So I could do that. Let me see if I have a different piece of book page that I like better. Okay. I am also going to do some organizing so that I don't have to do this every time. I don't understand why I don't have a piece of book page handy. Whoops. There's something in here. Book pages. I wanted something with a little bit more color to it. Now, the key to things that have words on it, make sure the words are going sideways, okay? And if they're not, if you can't do them sideways, then you make sure you put one word. I'll show you if I can, let me find some words. Let's see, maybe in these tickets there's some, I should show you an example here as well. Okay, so here's my little envelope that I pocket. So see, I have this going this way, and then my numbers and words are going sideways. And then up here, they are going sideways. And these are going sideways. This one I've got going the right way, but again, you're not going to put this pocket in upside down. But if you're doing a journal journal card, you might. Okay. So let's see. Okay, here's like this number 3 or 1/3. First of all, let me put this down because that's what I want to put there. I mean, it doesn't matter. You're not supposed to think about it, right? You're just supposed to put it down. Okay, so now we've got that. So we turn it this way. And so this one I'm going to do right there. Whoop, like that. Okay. Now, you could say you're done, or you can add some more. And I think this end needs something. So, okay, so let's see, is this the top? Yeah. So this one here, this Louis Vuitton, could be going this direction, or you would have to go this direction. Or you'd have to, let me show you for instance, if you had the word ticket, then when you turn the card this way, it goes upside down. So if you're going to have ticket, then you have to have another word going this direction. Okay, so it looks like it was meant to be used either way. So that might look kind of cute too. Okay, let me, I can just ink around this instead of cutting those little things. This doesn't really have anything to do with fall, but it will. I will show you. Now you can go to her channel, Patricia's. Oh, we want this one upside down. I think I'll just put it like that. And see how she makes it. Okay, so I'm going to keep these for little junk later. All right, so now the whole thing is inside here. We have a place to put our focal point, because whenever I do a collage, it's all over, and you say, okay, we'll use whatever papers you want, and you use pink and purple and navy blue or whatever, and nothing goes with it, and you're I don't have an example. Well, wait a minute, yes I do. Hold on. Okay, so here is a collage that I did. I should cut these up, that I started to do a long time ago, but I don't like doing it, so I give it up. But this one has a plain piece. Well, this one was supposed to be the background, that's why. So here's your, you know, you're going to cut your card out or whatever you're going to do. Then you take your little focal point, which, let's see, I had a whole bunch cut out here. Where'd it go? There I put them. Told you I'm trying not to make a big mess. Oh. My goodness. I don't know where one is. Here's one. All right, so let's say you're going to put this mushroom. Well, nothing goes with that mushroom, so you can't, and it all blends in. So it's easier to me, and she used book page, and to make a collage sheet. But being that it's just this size, a small one, you can kind of make it the colors that go with what you're working on, is what I'm trying to say. So we've got this now, and I want to put a focal point in this, so I can set this right here, and it goes with that. Let's put something else. Let's put, well, I cut this one out. Not sure whose kit this was, so I can put him on there. Maybe over to the side even, and then you can leave room for writing a date there, or we could put a label there. I kind of like the mushroom though. I think that kind of looks good. And let's see, I wonder, where's my labels? I kind of think, I feel like I need something down here, but I don't. In fact, I think I'll just set that over there. And that way it won't look too crowded. And it leaves a spot for somebody to put some information on the front of the card. Maybe just a date. Because that's what I do. I write dates, like when I'm journaling in my journal, and there's a little extra tag or something. I'll write a date in there that means something to me. Okay, so I'm just going to, I don't know, right there, I guess, anywhere. All right, so we've got that. Can't get that on. Okay, so what, well, get this kind of moved over so we don't have a big, huge mess. You could also stencil on here. I thought I would stencil on this a little bit. Just got this new stencil. It's in double right now. It's yeah, how are we gonna do this? I don't want it to be cut off. So let's go bigger in here. And then just kind of go like this. That way nothing is cut off straight. Oh, barely can see that. Hold on. I'm having a hard time getting it back on there. I don't want to get a new ink pad out yet. I mean, I do, but I don't want you to have to wait for me to get it opened. Okay, there's a little there. All right, so that gives a little excitement on that side. Let's find a stamp. Label, birds, tickets, numbers. I had a whole bunch of little green stamps. What do I do with those things? I just cut them out and I thought I brought them in here. Maybe I didn't. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a stamp. It could just be like that. Let's see. Maybe we can find something. Put in the corner there. Doesn't have to be a postage stamp. Okay, put that there. And Joey Card Maker has come out with a fall kit too, so you need to go take a look at that. I did get it and I cut out some stuff, but I don't know what I did with them. They were also in that other pile that I had. On the other thing I was going to share with you, so here we did this collage, and then collage, and then we did this little snippet or whatever that I just stapled it, and that could have been the centerpiece. See, so you could just put a little one of your little collages on it. That would have been, you know, very cute. That's going to go in my blue book when I get my blue one done. All right, so now let's see, where's that going to go? Still got a little time. I bought a die cut, a Sizzix, I think. It's a 3D die cut and it's leaves, but I'm not sure I even like them. So let me see where it is in case somebody else does like them. This one here, it's Impresslets. Tim Holtz, and the number is 665374. 665374. And yeah, they're kind of neat, but I think I need to use a color. I just used copy dyed paper to see how it turns out. Okay, I am looking for where I'm going to put this. I thought we had a spot that we needed. Okay, we've got one on that side. Okay, going to need a journal card on this side, and that's where I said I needed it to fit. I don't really want it to... I think I'd rather collage this first before I put the journal card, before I cut this edge. I think I'm going to try to get in there with a little glue and block that off a little so it doesn't go all the way down. It might not once I get the... So we need a tab on it. Let's see, what would be good? Okay, that one doesn't really... Maybe... I kind of like that rusty color. Oops, got two. That wording is upside down. The book page. See, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have put that upside down. Should have went sideways. I think maybe when I was doing it, I was going. I don't know. I don't know now, but that's just, you know, recommendation. I think it flows better that way too. So... did somebody call me? Let me check. Or something. Oh, it's still going. Okay. All right, so I was going to check this side too because I kind of like that print. Okay. Did you notice I didn't use a glue stick today at all? I think, you know, the week before, I guess that's center. I don't know what I was doing, but a lot of gluing. And I was just getting so tired of dealing with the glue stick because it was so sticky. And I thought, you know what, I don't have to do this. We could punch a hole here and put in a charm if we want. But we'll wait and see how bulky and heavy everything is getting. And I wanted to start on a journal, a blue journal, but I think I better start Christmas. I really do. Time is just flying by and I want to get a couple. Not so much Christmas. I'm not into, what do you call that? The red and green Christmas. I never have been. My Christmas trees have always been pink or, I mean, I'm talking way back in the 80s. They were French blue and rose. Everybody, all my kids said we had a bank tree. You know how you go to the bank and they always have these fabulous trees. Well, mine would be flocked white and bulbs that are pink, and it was hard to come by stuff like that back in those days. Most everything was red and green. Now you can get any color you want. Alrighty, so that's done there. I'll have to get the stuff to collage. Okay, we have this one, and I'll have to pull some tags for that. Don't know. Oh, and I've got these two pockets. I'm missing something too. I'm missing my center. Where is that? There it is. This. Where are you? Center. This is my center page. My stomach is growling. Hope you can't hear that. I just ate because my sugar must have been low because I felt very, before I started, I felt really kind of like woozy feeling. I don't know if I want it to go the blank page that way. I must have put the blank behind here. Yeah. So that's going to get sewn into the signature. I don't know what that little dot is. Something probably got snuck in there. I sewed around this. I don't know if I showed you that, but I did. And this is going to be the inside of the journal. Back here, see, I couldn't really put anything because, let's see. Yeah, so you could see through it. And I didn't want things to be coming through on that side. So I think this would be enough to keep it from... I love these cards. This was so neat. This was also Tanya at Tatty Treasures and Friends challenge, where you took something out of a picture out of a book page and made something with it. So I don't know where those were going to go, but I want to get those in. I feel like I want to put them. I wonder if I have anything with, oh, this is pretty. But this is, again, a journal spot. I'm trying to find something that's... that's an envelope. That's that. Do you like it on that with that purple? I think there's, it feels like there's a page in here that okay, that one. Or is that too busy? It kind of looks okay, but I think it's too busy. I'm not using this tag in here. This is just an example. I think it might look, I don't want it to say how to become a nurse. I'd have to cover that first. This is the hard part. Where do I put things? I like this for journaling space. Be fun to journal on that. Okay. I know there was something that had, I don't know why I took them out of the book. Maybe it just fell out. Well, I don't know. I don't know where it is. Maybe I put it in the cover, inside cover. That might be pretty there. These are extra little things. I could put it right there. Yeah. Okay, let me make sure that I don't glue them too close to that edge, or this edge, since I can't see a thing. All right. And then, of course, if we put, you know, something in those, they're going to be hidden. Or that one's going to be hidden. All right. Hopefully that wording is pretty straight. Let's make sure autumn shows. Although then it's like really close to that, and then we can't put any bigger tags. We'll leave it where it says autoplasty. Why can't it say autumn up there? That is too high, don't you think? Let me see. Well, I could use something just a little bit shorter. What do I have? Nothing handy. Yeah, we could probably put smaller journal card in there. Because I want it to say autumn. I want it to have autumn on it. Okay. I hope my head's not in the way, but you know, I can't see. Okay, that should be pretty straight there. Okay. I don't know if it needs anything on here. I just don't feel like it does. Maybe a, I don't know what word even. What do you guys think? Feels like it needs something. I don't know. It's raining outside. It's pouring rain. Too big. That butterfly is. This one is too, but it's not as bold. I know I've gotta stop pretty soon here. Oh, there's the tabs I was looking for earlier. These are out of Joey Card Maker. I just I printed a couple of his things. These are little pockets, and these are like little journal cards. And I thought if I needed them, they'd look nice in here. This color looks good in here too. And this is all purple in these leaves. See? So I might end up putting something like that in there. In fact, I have this card here. I mean, this junk mail. And I put one of those inside that window. I know there was a junk mail envelope in here somewhere. Let's see, where is it? I'm probably going to have to do a few of these things without you. Oh, and you have seen most of my videos, so just see, do I want to go like, that's not big enough. Now, I'm not going to put it in there. It's going to be too bulky. Just going to stick with this one. Something like this. Okay. So my plan is to make a, I'm thinking the new year, making organized things to organize. So, alrighty, so that's it for today, and I'll probably work on this a little bit, because otherwise, what else am I going to do? I don't have any obligations. I'm done with the guild stuff, the Quilt Guild. I am finished with the surgery. Oh, and then the properties that I manage, those of you who have been subscribed to me for a while know that I manage some houses, and a little side job. They're selling them, all of them, 4 of them, and so I won't have that job either. So I am going to be stress-free. At least that's what I'm hoping, and I think that'll be good for me, that I can just concentrate on journaling, maybe doing more handwork, a little bit more sewing and stuff like that. So, all right, thank you so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate everyone, and I'm so happy to get new subscribers, and I hope that they'll come back and give me a couple video chances, because sometimes, you know, I do something and it's very off, you know, it's just not done right. In fact, Patricia on Lee Cafe Crafts said, do not make this until you watch the whole video, because I could make a mistake on part 6 and then the whole thing is no good for you, right? So anyway, she has a point there. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks.